got realness. Yeah, you got.
I don't waste my time with punk amateurs.
Smells like cherries, huh? You've got maybe 10 seconds to bedtime, baby. Can't end the night without a kiss. You'll never make it to the door, Batgirl.
Smart girl. She's taking a nap.
This is looking like a contest of who can act like they care less. But I liked it better when you were on my side. The battle's in your hands now, but I would lay my armor down if you said you'd rather love than fight. So many things that you wish I knew, but
science fiction, linguistics, and communication, and storytelling, and folklore.
not speaking. I don't know what to say since the twist of fate when it all broke down. And the story of us looks a lot like
Jay Leno.
He's Jay Leno. He's walking around and he's cracking jokes.
Book. I remember the first book that I really fell in love with, bottomless, unending source that was available to me was through Steinbeck. Cannery Row. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna read everything he's ever written because I just want to be with this person. I want to hear his voice in my dreams. Because I just want to be with this person. Of insatiable. And I feel really lucky for that too. I read the whole of East of Eden on a plane. I was going to Shanghai and it was a really long flight and I was claustrophobic.
He taught me just how to pray.
On a Friday,
He gave me a little more faith.
on a Saturday,
He gave me a lot more grace.
on a Sunday,
He gave me the power divine.
to let the light shine.
Santieru un hajduk Siterò iubira mea Primește fericirea Alo, alo Sunt eu, Picasso Ți-am dat bip Și sunt voinic Dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic Ce simt acum
Practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Real conversation about whether or not I should tackle motherhood personally, then shouldn't I hear all sides? Shouldn't I be informed of the good and especially the bad? I don't think anyone should tackle one of the single most responsibility-based tasks of raising a human being without being fully aware of what it entails. And you know what? I don't want kids. Not right now.
Would you let them turn her? She had royal blood. Even so, the enemy would have forced Dinah to bear their children for the rest of her miserable life. Would that have been better?
See, it's about education. My boys learned from watching their dogs eat your sister. The whole of humanity would feel safer if you Eldians would just disappear. We wish we could eradicate you from this world.
Anti-Semitism
across the United States. Crazy. It's like people came out of the woodwork. It's like they were hiding in the woods.
And then all of a sudden, you're seeing it openly.
We found Emily dead, and I went, yes! I went, yes! And smiled.
Were tortured before they were murdered. 80% of all of the victims.
Hamas back. They had 6 hours to do whatever they want.
That was the best possibility that I was hoping for. She was either dead or in Gaza. And if you know anything about what they do to people in Gaza, that is worse than death. That is worse than death. The way they treat you, she'd be in a dark room filled with Christ knows how many people, 8 possible years to come. So death was a blessing, an absolute blessing.
We should boycott Jewish businesses.
Here in the United States. And I was like, maybe just have them like put a star on their chest or something, or like maybe put a gold star on their business. Is that what you're suggesting?
Founded by that too, Kathy, and I really feel like, you know, we are warriors and we battle on our knees in prayer.
There are answers inside Mario Mission Control, where games counselors take thousands of calls from players every day. Almost the most fun a kid can have.
Abbiamo l'obbligo
di dire con apertamente. Having fun, not being a buzzkill.
di dire con apertamente, avere questa libertà, ma senza offendere.
Let's hang out, right? But can I just say one thing? If you don't like somebody, Megan,
I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try.
you're pretty well, and if I fuck up,
If you really bug me,
If you don't like somebody, you say things like, hey, I don't like you.
tell me why,
then I'll say goodbye.
not goodbye. And here's why. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't get a reason, your wife Susie didn't get a reason, your family didn't get a reason.
Find who we are. And it's not true. But we
Exactly, got this.
Straight.
That's approved.
We can't sit this one out.
I don't waste my time with punk amateurs.
Oh, baby, I think you've misjudged me.
More punks than there was 4 years earlier, but there was also as many posers.
I think you're a poser.
Posers were people that look like punks, but they did it for.
It's going well so far.
It's Lucy, right? That's a lovely name.
Yeah, thanks.
I'd like to toast your beauty.
What do you think you're doing? I know what you're up to. You're trying to use sleep magic.
Very impressive, dear. And for luxury.
What's going on here?
Don't make me angry.
We're going to Boston. You said you'd give me a fairy tale.
Forget it. I just said that so I can lure you here and make you one of our slaves.
You're gonna kidnap all these girls?
You're gonna kidnap all these girls?
Look at her face. Tell me what she's worth.
Look at her face and tell me what she's worth.
I'll plate of food, like a steak and some potato and veg on the plate. I can imagine it, but I don't necessarily see it.
to that. So I will turn on a dim light, for example, when I'm home alone.
Now people are coming over. Has to be like, hey, can we put on some lights in here and stuff? And of course.
All I'm saying is you better go for a decent price. I didn't get blood on my hands for nothing. Look at her face and tell me what she's worth. Sure, she's cute and all, just young. Wouldn't go for it myself. Then I guess we're lucky you're not the one we're selling to.
She's so pretty though. With her big smile. She's got a nice smile. She's got a great smile.
Many of folks would pay a premium. She's exotic. What they used to call an oriental. Used to be a bunch of them from the Far East came scrambling here for safety. This little beauty's gonna fetch a mint at auction. It's great business. She's the last of her kind. All the rest of the people died out. Tell me another one. It's not like she's a pureblood or anything. Her old man wasn't Oriental. Good point there. The mother would have been a nice addition, right? Too bad she's in pieces. Give me a break. What was I supposed to do? She was putting up a fight. So you couldn't have just knocked her unconscious?
There's something inside you. It's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same.
Stuck in ruts, wearing leg bands, buried just deep in imaginal, wondering when he'll just let you get next chance he gets. He must tell her, oh, you got real much, you got real much, yeah, you got real much, you got real much, yeah.